What if an AI could generate your listing for you? Today we'll be testing an AI called Perci, which does just that. But to complete this process, I also have to do full keyword research for this product. So whether you're interested in AI listing generation or keyword optimization, this video is for you. We're going to be using an actual listing. A big thank you to the YouTube member who sent that in. At the end of this video, you will see the transformed listing, how many keywords we included in each area. I'll also share how you can use this for half price. Please do click that like button, subscribe, join us for more like this, and let's begin. This is our product. It allows you to take pictures with your pet on each of their birthdays. At the top here, we can see a listing health score. This is from Helium 10, which I'll also link below. Run listing analyzer. Here we see an analysis of the listing. For example, in the bullet points, we don't have enough characters and keywords there. Also, the bullet points do contain icons. We're going to look at this again at the end. To optimize this, we're going to be using perci.ai. This is the Amazon listing generator with this AI. At the top here, we have product name. So we have to enter just a simple term describing the product. Now to find this, I'm actually going to use another Helium 10 tool called Magnet. I'm going to insert milestone blanket pet and click get keywords. This is going to give me the keywords related to that. Scrolling through all of these, the best one, highest volume, most relevant is puppy milestone blanket. So this is going to be our product's name. We're going to insert this here. Then tell us about your product. I'm going to drop in these details just describing what the product is. Then brand. Now this is optional, but I am going to insert the brand name. Bullet points. Here you can choose the amount of bytes because it can differ per category. We'll go with 250. And then language. And this is one of the biggest benefits here is you can actually translate your full listing using this AI. Now we would use American English here, but you could use British if you're expanding to UK, or Spanish, French, German, etc. SEO keywords. This is very important, and you want to put in your very best keywords in order of importance. So the first one is the most important, and to find these, I'm going to use Magnet with that same term. I'm going to order these by search volume, highest to lowest, and already here I'm on page 5, but I'm just moving through and selecting those that are relevant to our product. And on each page, you're going to click add to my list at the top and add it to a keyword list that you create on Helium 10. So this is the first way to begin building that keyword list on Helium 10. The second way is I'm actually going to type in puppy milestone. I'm going to use this autocomplete. What I'm looking for here is one that's been here the longest. The reason for that is it's going to have the most keyword data behind it. So I'm going to select this first one because the reviews are highest. It's been here the longest. But I'm going to click the listing health score area and run listing analyzer. So I'm going to scroll all the way to the bottom. We can see this has a lot of keywords and search volume. So what I'm going to do now is click see full list of keywords in Cerebro. This is actually going to pull all the keywords behind that product. These are also going to be good keywords for us to add to that same list. For this one, I recommend scrolling far right, and then you can see the organic rank column. We're going to order by this. So organic rank 1 is when this product is ranking first place for that keyword. So it's going to be very relevant to this product. And we're going to move through this list again, just adding to that same keyword list. One other thing you can do is use the phrases containing box. You're literally going to enter keywords separated by commas, and this allows you to narrow very quickly. It's only going to show you terms that include those words. Next, we're going to come to tools and click my list keywords. Here we find our keyword list, and we have 120 keywords in here. Click the keywords box at the top to select all, and then download CSV. Now we actually have a downloaded list of our keywords. I'm going to delete a couple columns just to neaten it up, but select search volume column. At the top, sort and filter, and sort largest to smallest. Expand the selection. This keeps each one on the same line. Sort. Now we have all our keywords in order of search volume. I'm going to begin categorizing these keywords based on relevance. The least relevant ones are going to be red. The ones that are more relevant but are not perfect will be orange. And the ones that are super relevant for our exact product will be green. I've just done it for all of them here. I'm also going to add another column called rank. And this is how I'm actually going to rank the keywords, because it's not only based on search volume, it's also based on relevance. For example, puppy milestone blanket, super relevant and has search volume. So this is going to be number 1. But within the top 10 keywords here, I also want to include high volume ones like these ones at the top here. Now that we've given a rank to every keyword, click the rank column, sort and filter, sort smallest to largest. Now we have all of them in order of rank. Copy them, back on perci.ai, drop them in the keywords box. Now these are already in order of importance. Next, the bullets. Here you just want to give a short term that it can use to generate your bullets for you. So don't write your full thing, just give it something to use. Tone of voice. It's best to use formal here. Then we can simply click go and it's going to generate this listing. And this is what it generated for us. It's also good to see it's used our best keywords, which are at the top of our list, in the title. We can also see our 5 bullet points here and then our description. The description also automatically gives you these HTML inputs, which is just going to make the formatting of this look much better on Amazon itself. A couple really cool features: you can copy to clipboard on any specific piece, or use this arrow to rewrite any section. At the top right, you can download a doc, like a Word doc, or download CSV. This will download the full listing for you. If we test the rewrite feature on the title here, just to see a couple of versions, one of the big benefits here is it will produce a shorter title as well, in case you have character limits in your category. It's also useful because as an AI, it might not include keywords correctly, like here, includes a baby blanket dog, great for capturing. That doesn't really make sense, so we can rewrite this one. And on this version, with its baby blanket dog design, this kit, so that's much better. Of course, another huge one here is translation. So let's see with Spanish what this can do. We're going to generate. And here is the Spanish listing. You'll notice the keywords have not changed from English. That's because you would have to do your own Spanish keyword research, because those keywords are going to differ. But the rest, it's going to write for you in Spanish or any other language. And if you can speak Spanish, I'd love to hear in a comment below how good of a job it's done here. This is also fully editable here, so if you have a character count that's too high in an area, you can just select and delete or add words where you want. But this is our downloaded listing, and now I want to optimize all of these areas. On the left, I'm going to put our keyword list. Bold keywords here are those in the title. The keywords within the bullets, I'm going to make these ones red. This is completely your choice, but I like to capitalize the benefits at the front of the bullet point here. Helium 10 does not like this, so it is going to impact our quality score, and I'm just shifting things around. But the big time saving of perci.ai is that you're not having to individually go find each keyword. You kind of have them all, and then you can easily restructure like this. I'm going to do the same for the description area with these keywords being purple. Lastly, we're going to do an A+ image keywords area. A+ content allows you to input alt text. This is really just keywords describing your image, because Amazon's robots cannot see your images. They can only read about them. So each time you add an image, you definitely want to be naming that image with a keyword. For these keywords, I'm just using our next best, and we're going to make these gold. Then for the remaining keywords, we're going to insert these in a search terms field or fields. This is really invisible keywords, but which will help you rank on Amazon, and you can insert them in 2 ways. This is the first one. It's a single line. You have up to 250 bytes, and you're simply going to insert each unique word separated by a space. Or it could show up like this, where you have 5 lines. Again, a max of 250 bytes, 50 bytes per line. Now, if you don't want to use a tool here, you could just delete the repeated keywords like blanket. But you can also copy this full list and then come back over to Helium 10. In tools, you're going to choose Frankenstein. Drop those in here. It's going to remove duplicates, add only spaces. Process. Now we have a string of unique keywords separated by spaces. I'm going to copy this and add it to our doc here. Lastly, copy all of your keywords from your list, come back to Helium 10. Here you're going to click Misspellinator. Drop in all of those keywords, click Prepare, and select all and find misspellings. In this box, you can actually see the actual misspelling, the popularity, and whether Amazon auto-corrects for that misspell. This is why at the very top you want to click select non-auto-corrected misspellings. This will automatically select those which have a popularity over 5%. But you see this one, it's still searched 4.8% of the time, so we're definitely going to still select this one. So any of those with over like 4%, you want to just move through here and select those. Once you've selected all of these at the top, click copy selected. Then come back to Frankenstein and drop them in here. Now I'm just going to go back to our doc and get our original backend keywords, and I'm going to drop those in the bottom, and we're going to process. We have all of them together here, but it is almost 700 characters. So I'm just going to shorten it to this list here. Then you want to copy this and bring them into byte counter. I'll drop a link to this. Checking this at 310, delete a bit to bring this down to 250 or less. If we have 5 lines of keywords, we're going to want to separate this into 5 lines of 50. So this would be our first line, and we would drop it in here. Then the next line, we would drop it in here, all being under 50 bytes. If you have a single line to input here, you're simply going to paste that full string on one line. Another insight from the YouTube member who's listing this is dog birthday keywords. Did the same process finding these types of keywords and then infused them in title 3 and title 4 and within the bullet points. In my opinion, title 4 is the best here, but this is our listing. Title with over 8 keywords in it, bullets with over 19 keywords, description with over 25, our A+ keywords, and our backend search terms. And once updated, here is our listing. We can see our title at the top, our bullet points, and scrolling down we can also see our product description here. Listing health score is a bit better here, 7.3. We are being penalized for the capitals and the bullets. Other areas on reviews and images obviously we weren't focusing on and will increase with time. On pricing, you can see the monthly packages here. Starter is going to be best if you need less listings done, like with private label. Pro and business are going to be better for other business models where you're listing often. You can save 10% with the yearly options, but if you just want to use this for one or a couple private label listings, monthly starter package is going to be great. Then use code DAN50 to save 50% on your first month. Of course, if you're not going to use it regularly, you could cancel after that first month. A link to that will be right below this video. For all the keyword research stuff, my personal favorite is Helium 10. So I'll also drop a link where you can save on that one. Now, perci.ai is still in its infancy, so if you have any feedback based on this or features you'd like added, please do comment that below. May just influence its development. Please do smash like if you did enjoy this video, subscribe to the channel with notifications on, that way you're not going to miss a beat. But thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.